Quick, drop a like within the next 5 seconds or the spider's gonna crawl on your arms while you're asleep and wake you up and scare you. I wouldn't risk it. Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today, man, we have an extremely exciting best 2K21 next gen video so far, in my opinion. We have real looks of multiple builds that my boy Ron Jesus has made and he uploaded today on his YouTube channel. So today, 2K has added new builds into NBA's 2K21 next gen. I'm telling you right now, before we look at these, please drop a like for me. And also, where are we landing, boys? What affiliation are we going to? Apparently, you're randomly assigned one and then you're able to change it after that. So let me know in the comment section down below where you all are going, because I still have not made my decision. So this first build, it's gonna look not really that good when you're talking about other 2Ks and what this build could look like in other 2Ks. But this is what he said was his Giannis build, Giannis, whatever you want to call him. So drop a like, man. I'm telling you, this is very like worthy. I'm giving you all some crazy information that he just posted on his YouTube channel. It's a playmaking paint beast. You see the title of his video is the best builds at the start of the game. This man has the game. Like, he literally has a physical copy of the game. I don't know how, but he does. It's the same dude that's been leaking us everything, Ron Jesus. And look at this build that he has. It has a 95 driving dunk. It has a 75 three-pointer, 70 ball handling, maxed out defense, and a 74 speed. It has 60 badges at 95 overall. And if 2K21 next gen is like 2K21 right now and 2K20, which it does look like because you stop at a 95, that means you get plus 196, plus 197, plus 198, plus 199. He's going to have a 99 driving dunk on this build with around a 75 ball handling. Speed with ball isn't that bad as well. Remember, this is what he said was his Giannis build. And just, that's our first look of a real build on 2K21. Now, this build right here that we just seen is not even close to the next ones that he posted. This one right here that we're going to be looking at next is an actual demigod build. I'm telling you guys right now, very like worthy, man. Spam up that button because this video is lit. It's a facilitating 3-level 2-way. Now, this man posted on his channel, and if you guys want to go watch his video, you know, go watch it. But all the information is right here that I'm going to be showing that's in his video. He said this was the Kevin Durant build. He tried to make it Kevin Durant. And let's look at it. Let's look at this build, man. 90 driving dunk, 90. Then he has an 89 three-pointer, 78 ball handling, and really good defense as well. Around above average on the defense. 82 speed is looking like 20 shooting badges, 35 you got. Then you can do the plus 8. You got 43, 52 badges on this demigod. Like, look at this thing, bro. Look at this build, guys. These are going to be real demigods. We are getting closer to making NBA players on 2K21 next gen for sure with this free pie chart system, and I'm really liking it. Now, you also have to think, what I was just saying is, look at these builds, look at the stats, how amazing they look, right? How great these attributes look. And on top of that, you're adding plus 4, plus 5 once you hit 99 overall, as long as it's like 2K20. But most likely it is, because it stops at 95 just like 2K20 and 2K21. So right now, we've seen 2 new builds already, and both of these new builds are amazing. If you guys didn't know, man, from 2K20 and 2K21, a lot of the very rare builds and a lot of the new builds, blah, 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 were trash. Almost every single new build or rare name was garbage, but these are really nice, and I'm starting to get very excited for 2K21 next gen. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section down below. We talked about this before. Would you rather have demigods in the game like NBA players as a real builds, or would you rather be stuck to a certain playstyle like we have been for the last few years? You guys let me know. I feel like the majority wants to be able to actually make an NBA player with your my player, because that's what we're playing, right? We're trying to make a really good build. We're trying to make great NBA players. We're playing in the NBA. But let's look at this next build, this two-way threat. Two-way threats. Now, you guys know the shades are always bad, like especially in current gen, and it's looking like it's the same in next gen. The shades of the players, awful. I mean, they don't even compare at all. Like the build we just seen and what it compares to. But let's just look at this, man. You guys already know that. I'm just saying for the people that are gonna be like, what? Oh, the build's trash. Look who it compares to. Look, this man has a 95 driving dunk. He has an excellent three-pointer. I can't really see it. It looks like 86. His screenshots were not great, but he's given us this information. 83 ball handling, 95 in the defense. I'm guessing this is a point guard build. I didn't listen to this one right here, but this is 99% a point guard build, and the reason why I can tell you that is because he went with perimeter defense, and still he didn't go with any interior defense or anything like that. So if you're making a guard build, you can literally max out your defense, 95 perimeter, 95 steal. That's really all you necessarily need for a guard build. You don't need interior defense. Yes, it is nice to have it. You don't need offensive rebounding. You don't need block, because block, you guys know, okay? So it's seeming like you're really able to make straight demigods on 2K21 next gen. You see this build has 58 badges. So earlier, we previously thought, you're probably going to be able to get 80 badge builds, 90 badge builds. Well, this year, it's more, you're able to get so much more attributes on your player. And honestly, this might not mean as much as we think, but it also could a lot more than we think at the same time. Now, let me explain why. For the last year or two, since 2K20, I guess we're counting current gen as a year two, 2K20 and 2K21, attributes, they don't really mean a lot. They don't really mean anything. You guys know I'm always giving you the best builds, best jump shots, man. I play the game a lot, so I like to help you guys out. That's pretty much just what I do. So attributes don't really do anything. Like, you can have an 80 3-pointer, you can have a 90 3-pointer, but you're not really going to be hitting shots, hitting threes consistently until you have shooting badges. The badges for the last 2 years especially has meant way more. I mean, not even close, probably like 20-1 attributes. So this could be something that's gassing us up, and at the same time, we're going to come back and say, well, it really didn't do a lot. Yeah, it made my player a little bit better, but at the same time, didn't really do anything because I didn't get more badges on my build. So if you guys didn't know, the build with the most badges this year, I think is 68 for a center and 65 or 66 for a guard. So it's nice to have a bunch of badges. But at the same time, if the attributes aren't going to do a lot, it could be like pretty much the same builder system, and we're just fooled by, hey, man, my build's able to get this and this and that, and people are going to go, oh, man, you're just complaining. So I don't know. I really don't. I honestly don't care how it is. I really care about the gameplay, but I'm getting excited for this. Like, the most important thing to me is the gameplay. If the build system is the exact same, I'm not really upset about that. It's just I would be upset because 2K is trying to put on a facade for us. You know what I'm saying? A fugazi. They're trying to make us think that these builds are going to be demigods. Then when we touch them, they're going to be the same builds as last year. They're going to be the same. They're just a little bit more attributes. So I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. But a patch came out for 2K21 recently on the current gen. If you guys care about that, I'm sure a lot of us do. Let's get into it. Hold on real quick. Ron Jesus just told me in the DMs on Twitter. He said, yeah, for real, but I honestly think a lot of people are going to mess up their builds first week. You have to spend a lot of time in the builder to get it right, but once you do, you can become unstoppable. So he's saying himself, you can make demigods on 2K21 next gen, because I seen his video. He sent it to me. I replied with that, and that's exactly what he said. So 2K's new patch, there is a fall themed neighborhood. They've added like tattoos and all that to 80 current NBA players, WNBA players, and historic NBA players. New team statement uniforms for the 21 season. New ball arena court for the Denver Nuggets. My career, the Big Top event is coming. An art issue that was affecting the basketball machines in Jeff's Arcade. I have no clue what that is. An issue where the roster viewer screen in some cases could falsely display F-grade rating for attributes. A rare hang that would sometimes happen after certain drills in the team practice facility. And an issue in my court where the player could lose functionality while standing in some specific spots in the living room area. So the important one from this one to me is that for those of you that aren't able to get next gen, they're still updating the game. They just updated tattoos and everything for all the players. Maybe that's also going to be on the next file, so it's just one big file that they're putting on next gen also. But it does look like they're still caring for the current gen game, which is good for those of you that aren't going to be able to get the next gen, because it does seem like they're still trying to improve on the game right now and make you guys happy. So my team, fix an issue preventing limited stickers from appearing on cards in the auction house when limited is active. Limited time events will now display a date for the events that last multiple days. Address an issue where the shot clock would not appear on the scoreboard during triple threat challenges. Fix an issue where custom badges were not showing up in triple threat offline or triple threat challenges. The season menu will now take you directly to your season agendas unless you've leveled up. Address an issue with some members of the crowd jittering during triple threat games. Then my league and my GM. All of the in-season awards have been updated now with the 1920 NBA season and playoffs having completed. And then the last one, fixing an issue where the left stick and D-pad could lose functionality when viewing badges in the player card screen. So that's it for today's video, boys. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.